has transpired the last 3 years.
But you don't live on the
I'm talking now. I got proof. I got proof. Proof. We don't need that anymore. We had.
If you got proof, you need to show.
No, I don't need to show anybody yet. No, I don't. Well, let me tell you this. If you want to, but no, let me talk. No, okay. If you want to see, it's gonna take you some hours to read through.
I can read.
Well, we need a new face on that board. We need new leaders in Pine Village to run Pine Village business.
All right, folks, you're going to agree or disagree based upon your voting. The voting went well. I have Craig Mitchell on the floor. Is there no one else that's being nominated from the floor? So
I nominate Chris Mitchell.
Vote for Belinda, okay. All right. Put him on the floor.
okay. So we have Craig Mitchell and Chris Mitchell who have been nominated from the floor. And let me give you the results of the last vote. And the results of the last vote were that it was in favor for removal from the board. And so Chris is effectively removing it. And now you're going to vote.
What was the vote count?
It's I'm sorry, who asked the question?
What was the vote count?
The vote count was 132 in favor of removal and 42 opposed to removal.
Is there 132 people here?
That's already been asked and answered. There's 132 votes that are able to be cast based upon it.
So no matter what, you get the majority of the vote. No matter what you want, you get it because you own the majority of the vote. So what's the purpose of this whole thing being here? I'm just totally confused. I'm not a homeowner, but if you own the majority of the vote, it's amazing that you...
Folks, you don't have the floor, sir. You're not a homeowner.
I jollified. I'm just going crazy back here. Listen to me.
But I want to make sure you cast your vote. I don't understand. The other person, just let me finish, please. Thank you. We have just let me just finish what I'm telling you. We have Deb Jacobson, Sean Ware, Diane Gonzalez, Craig Mitchell, Chris Mitchell, and Shamanique Ware are all up for. There's going to be 3 spots.
But do you want them there? Because if you want them there, they'll be there. If you don't, they won't be.
Yeah, 3 spots. You have.
This is crazy.
6 That's right. It's what he wants. I don't want.
You guys don't have any vote. You don't have no business here.
You're right.
You have no business here. He has all the votes. He's going to do what he wants to do. So you kiss his butt. If you want something done, kiss his butt.
Like she been doing.
So you guys waste your time. You might as well go home.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. She wants to speak. You got a warning.
It is.
Let's respect our elders. She wants to speak.
Just a second. So, just to make sure we're really clear, just a minute. This one will have the floor in just a second. Deb Jacobson, Sean Ware, Diane Gonzalez, Craig Mitchell, and Chris Mitchell are all on board to take over for 3 candidates on this board. There are now going to be 5 people that are trying and vying for 3 candidates. The other one, of course, is Shamanique Ware, who is going to be taking over for Chris Mitchell's space, which has recently been vacated. And so, Shamanique, do you have anything you want to say before that happens?
Hello, how y'all doing? My name is Shamanique Ware. I've been here in Pine Village for 15 years. My children grew up over there. I have seen the property go up and down, up and down. There is a lot of vacant homes over there towards the kids, and I'm all about the youth. You know, I'm looking out for the future because the kids are our future. And I mean, and it's all about the youth to me. And it's all about the property. It's all about making the kids feel at home and safe. And I mean, I feel that if I'm not nominated, I feel that when it comes to the youth and to the community, maybe I can do something inspiring towards the youth. You know, like this lady over here, she complains about the kids playing basketball in the alley. Okay, well, the kids have nowhere to play. So that's why they pull out their basketball goals. So I feel that if the basketball courts get fixed, then the kids, you know, they'll have something constructive. And I mean, if y'all vote me on the board, then I can do my best that I can to try to, you know, help it, clean it up the best way that I can, but it is what it is.
They got your homework?
About to be.
Tell me one more nomination.
I sure will.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Take a nomination from the floor.
Yes, I am. Who is my daddy a homeowner?
Amber Parker.
Yeah,
Okay, is my mother a homeowner?
I don't know about the one.
Okay, where do I live?
I don't know.
Oh,
Across
okay
the office.
then. Oh, okay, so how you gonna know if I'm a homeowner or not?
You know how long I've known.
Okay then, all right.
Now, we actually have a motion from the floor. I will ask Pastor, she can talk. We have a motion from the floor.
Okay.
And then we'll take, we'll take.
No, she did. Amber Parker.
Amber.
Elma.
Just,
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Do you want to stand up for a moment?
all right, Sister Park.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Elma Parker. I'm the lady that did the food program, the summer food program, all summer long. I didn't do that for the clap. I just want you to know how interested I am in this community. I live here. I am very, very upset about everything that goes on in this community, especially our children. If I had not come through here this summer with that program, it would not have been anything in this community for these children. That's right. And I am totally against anything that will not support our children. Right. We have we hear the children of this and the children of that and the children of the other, but what are we giving our children so that they can be better than what they are now? What time are we as adults that live here in this community giving to them so that they can change their way of living, so they can see something better? What are we doing in this community as adults to give them a good example of what they should be? This certainly is not it. This is certainly not it. And I think, well, I know I would do something with this community, with the children, because I do it now. Tomorrow night they'll be at my house because we have a youth meeting. Friday night they'll be at my house. Not any support from anybody other than myself and my husband. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm not about trying to get anything other than making sure, Mr. Nichols, that our children are seen about. That's right. That's good.
Just so you know, those are the people that have been nominated. Does everybody know who they are now? Did you write in Alma's name down here? Please do. So put her in the space that's available, and then you guys cast your votes accordingly. And while you're voting, you got something to say back here. So if you'd like to say something, by all means.
Okay, I was going to talk about the children and different things that we need out there in Pine Village. And it don't do any good if you're going to do something good today and then tomorrow you're doing all together different. Yeah. See, you can't just tell children to throw them around.
This agenda that you sent out there, yes, it does have on the election of the
These are all
directors,
procedural.
but you didn't have this. You didn't have this. Believe me, I'm going back.
You will have your day in court. You will have your day in court.
Yeah, I will have my day.
Even though you have no standing.
Watch. It's going to be a lot of standing.
But deviation, when I was actually there, Mr. Brown, deviation, the judge said that only thing you could list was the election.
Greg, actually, you don't have the floor, so thank you, but you don't have the floor.
I wasn't talking.
It's out of order.
I can
That's
come
okay.
over to the
You still don't have it.
Mr. Brown.
So I think we have, if there are any nominations from the floor, we can take them now. Are there any nominations from the floor?
My question is, you had some renomination, why wasn't the other one that's already on the board that was still interested in the board on the paper as well?
Who are you referring to?
Okay, he's vice president, his election is up, right?
He is.
He
yes.
is, right?
Service
So
committee.
if she's on the board and she's being renominated, why wasn't, you still want to be on the board, right?
Yes.
Why wasn't his name?
Do you want to nominate him from the floor?
Yeah, okay, I'll.
Okay, very good. Hold on to the
Her
floor.
question was, why wasn't it already did? I can actually answer that. We wasn't afforded the opportunity to be a part of the process and who you elected. Because this is supposed to be done by a board of directors, and you haven't done that since June.
So Craig's been nominated from the floor.
I'd like to renominate Craig.
Okay, very good, very good. Yes, Joseph?
My fault.
You have the floor, Joseph.
Oh, God.
Craig Mitchell have been on the board for the past 3 years. As vice president the past 3 years. The movement of Pine Village did not improve to any substantial bearing for that goal for the past 2 years. Now I'll put it that way. So many financial discrepancies during that period has yet to be addressed. And I would not like to see us go back in Pine Village. We're moving forward, sometimes slower, sometimes reasonably fast. But the problem here stands right here why improvement has slowed down in Pine Village, because we're going to have to get this voting and get these board members in place and whatnot and go back and do the work of Pine Village. Until that is done, we are slowed down. We do not need another member on the board in any way for what has transpired the last 3 years.
But he's been on the
That's
board.
what I'm talking now. I got proof. I got proof. Proof. We don't need that anymore. We had.
If you got proof, you need to show.
No, I didn't show anybody yet.
When we came in and bought units in Pine Village, there was 116 of them. We cleaned them up with our money. And we renovated them, and we have tenants in them. We've sold some of them. That's what we do. And so if we own those units, we love to own them. But you understand that there are federal agencies that own units inside Pine Village, that they haven't divested themselves of. We'd love for them to sell them. Have a homeowner buy them. Have an investor buy it, for goodness sake, as long as they'll fix it up. And have somebody live there, because the only way you keep people out, you have somebody living there.
That's right.
And
But
that's
if
what we're
you
striving
don't
to do,
have
as
nobody
best we
living
can.
there, you need to
I know.
pull it up.
Well,
Because
we
there's
actually
a
don't have the
building
legal
back
right
there
now.
that's all burned
I know, but
down.
we don't have the legal
Hold
right.
on,
We need to
John.
figure a way to get the legal right to board the ones up.
Possess the legal right.
Who the owners. That lady that want to speak.
She's a
Yes, okay. Sister Parker spoke about the summer program. I was there every day with Sister Parker. At the end of the summer program, we stepped to the members of the board and asked them. My name is Ashley Archer.
So you saying if this
I
is
was
voted
there-
in, you'll do that?
No problem, same way I did the summer
Ashley,
program.
Thank you.
I'll do it, no problem.
Thank you. I want that to be the case. My understanding, and I'm gonna let Deb make an answer, because my understanding was that tutorial was in place, and there are people who are going to be showing up, and you're gonna have to talk about it more than I can, Deb, because you know more about it than I do.
Craig, remember when you told me that somebody from Halliburton was going to, wait a minute, which was going to come in and do that, and I said, do we really need to vote? Can't we make an amendment to just continue this? And you said, and Danae was there, and we made that amendment to continue this, and the lady from Halliburton showed up, and I don't know if she was from Halliburton. A lady showed up and went there, and place was not unlocked. Nobody knew about that she was coming that particular day because it was the week before I asked you about that.
Yes,
And I've never seen her back again.
this is why.
Just a minute, before, let me interject just a second.
She gonna collect the balance and then y'all can keep talking.
There you go.
We can listen to you all.
Okay, what happened was we had the September 11th meeting. It was supposed to be put, the final thing was to give her access to this agreement. We had an agreement.
Right.
But because of the September meeting, nothing ever got done. So she's been put on the back burner with the Halliburton funds. And she's going to work.
Okay, well, maybe I'm overstepping my bounds, but why are we even keeping her on the back burner? Let's break, I mean, we already voted on it before.
Because she could have been teaching the tutoring sessions that we agreed on.
We already voted on it the year before, we were gonna make an amendment, and let's just roll with it.
So
We never ever should.
Ma'am, you saying that y'all wanted to do it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
These ladies that worked this whole summer, we as a board, made them agree to give them their gift cards and a certificate document their 370 hours of community service.
I'm still confused.
Craig. You're voting? You're not voting?
Greg, you don't have the floor, it's nonsense.
You don't have
Let's go ahead and vote, we can do that.
You don't even have the floor either. She's not present.
We'll present the budget and talk real quickly about the master plan that we've been implementing for the last 2 years.
Yeah, we both did.
Everybody got,
You have it in your package.
the budget, you have it in your packet. What you have is the budget we've been operating off of, and you also have the actual income that the HOA has received, and you have the expenditures. The detailed version of this, which lists every deposit that was made and every check that's been cut, can be provided in the office beginning next week, if you would like it. Now, there are standard charges for copies, that's fine. The full packet is 24 pages, just so you know. Next, we'll have that What's the detailed chart goes through every deposit that was made, the day it was made, and it goes through every.
What you gonna talk about? What I'm going to jail for? What you gonna talk about? Smoke me a cigarette. I left mine at home. Sister Parker.
Come out and your face.
Hold that for me. What the? Sister Parker, your baby turn.
For a moment, Mayor, I'm asking permission for final business, Mayor.
Yes, please.
We just opened the church, 5,000 seater, at Pleasant Grove Missionary Baptist Church with Pastor C.L. Jackson. And we have 1,000 seats on the other side for the children. And the pastor said when they fill up, we'll bring them on the Astrodome side. I'm saying something to y'all for a reason. The church is on 2801 Contown, Mr. Reed. Some of y'all know where it's at. It's right down the street from Pine Village. I just spoke to this young man. Listen to me, and I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. Listen to me. Me, personally, I have a children foundation called WBD Save the Children Life. I'm for the children, whether they're white, pink, black, or brown. We have to take care of the children. Because if we don't take care of the children, it's gonna hurt all of us. Because the same way the lady got killed over there at Texas University, or still in a Jaguar. So we have to take care of our children. He said that he would agree if we come up with something for after school program. Let me finish. Hold up, listen to me, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do an after-school program. We need to get the basketball court right. We need to do everything it takes to build that village, because if we don't do it, our idle minds are death workshop, and the children are gonna wind up in prison and wind up dead. So if we all in this room say we believe in God and one another in that beautiful place y'all got over there, we have to work together for the children and for you all, so it can be a safe place.
This is he. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please turn that camera
Okay, so this one is.
I just got them prepared and so our conversation.